Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Oh, that's an excellent interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Osimhen. He's played him through. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alvarez goes short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thuan-sony gets it clear. Valverde. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, another set play. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Aimed beyond the defence. Danger averted for now. That's gone for a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Alvarez. Valverde. Valverde! And another try! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! He's scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Mane. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And they can counter here. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Kyle Walker really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Good read, needed to be. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's surging through. Osimhen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the first goal came from this. Koundé. And it's Mane. Ball's gone out of play. Valverde clears it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Saliba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's neat. Thuan-sony. Thuan-sony is fouled. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius has a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Mbappe! And he's on his way! Now the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping! Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. And here's Osimhen. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Saliba can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And he's away. Mbappe. Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're underway again.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Valverde. He's in a great position. Big chance. Valverde. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Valverde! Is there any support? He might not need it. And that's Osimhen!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe being hunted in tax.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vietnam needing a change of fortune here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuan-sony. So we've reached the hour mark. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Ah, such a clever touch. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. In with the challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Thuan-sony. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chiesa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Solot. And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chiesa. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That is lovely. Messi in by... Real chance! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mosquera getting this one clear. Looking for the runner. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Messi. Kimmich. Now it's Haaland.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Thuan-sony with a definite foul there. Now it's Messi. He's in a good position here. He can get that clear. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Haaland. Now it's Kimmich. Very nicely done. Now it's Rodrigo. He is just caressing the ball.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Haaland. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And the counter is on. Koundé. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. France clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that's that. Vietnam illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Osimhen. Valverde. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Osimhen.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's got to be in here. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's had it nicked away. He steps in and that's the end of that. And he gets rid in a hurry. Valverde. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. That is good strength. Neither side yet able to find the net. Steaming on goalwards. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vardiol. Alvarez. Saliba. Spread it left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has been knocked clear. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! They've scored!
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Osimhen gets it away. Looks to the other side. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bellingham. And that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, what a... Mbappe! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Vietnam get the second half started. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Valverde. Tchouaméni. To Walker. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. And here's Osimhen in with the challenge. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tomiyasu. Passing nice and neat. Byrne does well to get it back. Alvarez. And he's picked out the run. Osimhen. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So we've reached the hour mark. He's picked his way through. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's found a way through. Valverde. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tchouaméni does really well there. He is strong. Tchouaméni, Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Osimhen! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Thuan-sony. And here's Musiala.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And that was very necessary. Mosquera. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Musiala.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's got away. Kimmich. And here's Haaland. And here's Rodrigo.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Vietnam can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodrigo. He's got the shot away! And it's hoisted clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he skips past his man. Rodrigo. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Thuan-sony. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Vietnam have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the counter is on. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Haaland. Thuan-sony. And that's it. Vietnam illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Vietnam just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of... Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? No way through, so shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. Opts to play it back. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Vietnam would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Platini. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's nice. Oh, great ball! Played out towards the right wing. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Platini. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Platini. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Thuan-sony. Ruben Dias. And Bastoni. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi might just make this. Platini. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Vinicius Junior. Well, that has not gone well. Platini. Mbappe. David Villa. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Conte. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos proves too strong. It's a sweet ball, that. Wan-Bissaka. Bellingham. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Platini. And it's Vieira. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And a shot! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of... And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Rummenigge! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That's the throw. Conte. Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rummenigge. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay? He's got the shot away! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
60 minutes played. Rummenigge. And here's Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Rummenigge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior. Vieira. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And now the breakaway. Conte. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Passing nice and neat. Real chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Rummenigge. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. He's through. Chance! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Van Basten finds himself offside. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Bale. He won't be happy with that one.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Vietnam are looking to break at pace. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a nicely measured pass. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Musiala. Araujo calmly anticipates. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Guti. Just 5 minutes left. Van Basten. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And Guti! No mistake! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Van Basten. 4 extra minutes added on. Could move up a gear here. And it's Van Basten. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge. Strong running down that left flank. And that's an errant pass. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Inzaghi. Sampdoria looking to pass their way through. Oh, look at the space here. And Messi! Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute...
Oh, no, this does not look good. He's through, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's picked his way through. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Platini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gently done. Oh, that's well spotted. Araujo. Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Del Piero. Nedved has it out wide and in space. Stood up well to him there. Nicely aimed pass. Platini. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Shevchenko. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. And here's Shevchenko. Sampdoria upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Platini. That's good running with the ball. No, that's been intercepted. The message is clear. None shall pass. Shevchenko. And it's Nedved. Great defending, strong and determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Nedved. Messi. That's Nedved. And it's Vieira. Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vieira. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Shevchenko. Nedved. And it's Del Piero. Maldini. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Vietnam head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi. Vieira. And here's Shevchenko. Here's found. Now the finish! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's another good win of the ball. Sampdoria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signal.
Rummenigge! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Wan-Bissaka, very much a man of this moment. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here. Bellingham. Vieira. Rummenigge. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Shevchenko. He might be in here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. He's had a hit. Courtois making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Messi is behind this one. Messi! Oh, great save by Dida. Bellingham. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Platini has it out wide and in space. Chance with a header! It's there! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the ball's a good one here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Big chance! And that was very necessary. Adams. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. He's played him through. And the counter is on. That is lovely. Oh, great chance! Thuan-sony. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is one. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Platini. Rummenigge! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally...
Great chance! He has done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Great block, but they're not entirely out of the woods yet. Vietnam have their second corner now. Interesting ball, and that has been cut short. Shevchenko. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. And here's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Pedri. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Vietnam come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. Vieira purring through the gears. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Platini. Bellingham. He might be in here! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And Messi! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And here's Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's got to be in here! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bernardo Silva. Rummenigge. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! And a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And here's Hullet. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Hullet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hullet stood his ground strongly. He's picked his way through. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's intervened well there. And he has been fouled there. Into the last quarter of an hour. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's had it nicked away. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet. And it's Baggio. Vieira. And here's Bellingham. And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And here's Del Piero. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what a pass! Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Real chance! And he hits the net. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Vieira. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. He's in! There's the hit! This time, surely! And that is the last effort of the game. Vietnam, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Vietnam, definitely.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And no, that was never going to make it. Platini. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few.
Oh no, this does not look good. Rummenigge with the foul. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Shevchenko. Messi. And it's Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vieira gets a foot in here. Shevchenko. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Guti. And that's a superb pass. Looking for the run. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vietnam have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam with the corner. They're first. No way through. Straight hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Busquets. Manchester United deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now. But, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Messi. Messi. Busquets. Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior might just make this. Messi. Shevchenko. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's headed upfield. And he's intervened well there. Wan-Bissaka, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko.
It's a quick one. He's in a good position here. Rummenigge! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Shevchenko, well, that's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge finds himself offside. He's found a way through. Messi. Guti. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Guti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out to the left flank. He's dealt with that really well. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Showing good feet. Oh, important interception. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's bustling through here. He is just caressing the ball. There's the shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Vietnam happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted upfield. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Sonny. Time and again they are repelled. Messi. A real chance if he can get through. Sane looking to run onto it. That's been cut out, well played. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Platini. Shot could be on. Oh, and the shot! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Pete...
Bill! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Hullet. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, nice touch. Vitinha. And that is masterful defending. No foul, says the referee. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Thuram. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's on his way! And they're quick to get it back. Great chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. It's Nedved! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the...
Can he finish? They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen?